interior designer in my own business.
I'm an amateur golfer. I'm an apprentice electrician. And I'm a builder.
Yes, it is a very busy life with having 3 boys at home, in and out. They'd forget their keys. So we ended up getting a key lock on the side of the house, but the key gets taken out and never gets put back. We don't really have that much smart tech at the moment, but I'd really like home automation. So when I come in from work, there's shoes on the floor and lights are constantly on, so it would be absolutely ideal if we could have something that would help. Well, I don't know what we're going to do with the shoes, but there you go.
Well, you guys come across as a really close, tight-knit family, but you do have a few issues, don't you, Lee? You guys always forget to take your keys out with you. Do you guys ever forget keys late at night and have to do, like, the ringing of the doorbell at midnight? The ring of shame?
Never.
No?
Never.
How'd you get in, then?
Ring each other up.
But one of your other complaints will be they leave the lights on as well,
Yes.
don't you? Costing Mum a lot of money.
Yeah.
Have you thought about moving out, fellas?
House prices nowadays?
Otis and I have both come up with some smart home tech to help deal with the boys' continuous toing and froing.
We'll be pitching our ideas, then it's over to our guests to pick a winner.
And first up, I'm looking at lights.
In these lamps, I've put in some Tapo smart bulbs.
This set of 3 smart bulbs from Tapo cost $21.99 and could spell the end of Lee's constant trips to the light switch because he can control them using an app.
Which means with the click of a button, you can turn all your lights on at once, da-da, and all of them off.
You can also control each bulb individually, including dimming them to different levels, and set schedules for a more automated approach. But things get even more clever when paired with Tapo motion sensors, which cost $73.99 for a pack of 3.
So, Otis, can you play the part of the 3 brothers?
Coming home late at night.
Coming home late at night.
Got to stumble.
So I'll put a sensor around the corner there. So hopefully, when Otis triggers it...
Shut up, mate. She wouldn't have given you a chance. Whatever, mate.
The sensors work from up to 7 metres away.
I'm sleeping. Shut up.
And you can use the app to program what the bulb should do when motion is detected. For example, only turning on after sunset.
Go in.
Beautifully performed.
When the sensor no longer detects motion, you can also set how long it takes for the lights to automatically turn off.
Problem solved.
Fantastic.
The bulbs are also compatible with voice assistance, and you can alter the sensor's sensitivity in the app.
So, Lee, you're obviously an interior designer. It's important that these look nice in your home. Would you be happy to have that up and about? Do you want to
Yeah, sure. No, they're fine. They're small enough. They're quite slick.
Not only do they look slick, but because they'll turn your lights off when no one's in the room, your energy consumption will be reduced too.
Do you think it would help solve some of your problems?
It will definitely solve our problems because they're a nightmare.
Nice one, Georgie. A very bright idea. But no one's going to be able to enjoy the lights if they can't get into the house in the first place.
I'm going to tackle what I think is the hall's biggest domestic dilemma, eliminating the risk of the boys losing any more keys. May I introduce the Yale Keyless Smart Lock?
You control everything using this. What do you boys never leave home without?
Phones.
Hey.
This setup costs a shade under 150 quid and lets you control your lock securely, working in conjunction with the Yale Access app.
All you have to do is walk up to the front door and go in.
You hear that, Georgie? Forget about automated lighting. My lock automatically detects when an authorised phone is nearby and unlocks the door for easy access.
Ta-da!
And because the lock is connected to the internet using Wi-Fi, you can unlock the door using the app remotely. Handy if you need to let someone in when you're not home.
I think it's really good, to be fair. Like you said, we'll always have our phones on us and we always lose keys, so I think it's great, yeah.
But what happens if you lose your phone, I hear you ask? Well, this smart lock also works with fobs, keycards, or simply entering a PIN.
There you go.
Away you go.
So it's family-proof, it's sun-proof, it's idiot-proof, it's beautiful.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop there. The app also tracks who's been coming and going, will tell you if the door's locked, and even lets you set up temporary unlock codes.
How'd you like the sound of that?
I like the sound of that.
Yeah?
Definitely.
What happens if your Wi-Fi goes down?
I knew you were going to ask that. Okay. If your Wi-Fi goes down, it works via Bluetooth. So the pad still works, so you can tap in numbers, and you can still use the big red button, but it's Bluetooth rather than Wi-Fi.
Now, Lee, you're into your interiors. How do you find the look of the lock?
I mean, it does look a bit bulky, but you've got to have some techie stuff inside that, so it's got to be relatively big. Does it come in brass?
It does, yeah.
Wow.
So, what do you think? What could this bring to your lives?
Less phone calls at night from my brothers asking me to open the door.
Or sleeping in the vans.
Have you done that as well?
It's not the best.
Not quite as comfortable as your own bed.
No.
Right, how much is it? All in, under £150. What do you think of that?
Really good.
Really good, because security, they haven't got to take any keys out with them. They've always got their phone, as you said, so it's perfect.
So, with both products impressing, the Halls need to decide which will have the biggest impact on their busy lives and all their comings and goings. Will it be my smart solution to lights being left on, the Tapo Smart Lighting Kit costing $95.96?
Or my savvy suggestion from Yale, which means no more lost keys for just $149.98.
I'd say the lock.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, good choice. And of course, cost per use, it'd be pennies for the amount they come and go, right?
Definitely.